When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So South Carolina's offense takes the field. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Wants to fire on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
7, South Carolina, 0.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner is stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. No huddle offense to the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so.
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. To the air, it's Simpson. Trying to get to him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Coming out with it, it's Hart. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Catch in the middle, it's Wade. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Howell. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Caldwell. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. The give to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Off play action. Getting some heat. Quick strike complete. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Great move there. Can anyone catch him? The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bama! And once he got loose, it was all over. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
How about the aggressive play call backed up near your own end zone? Your quarterback drops back in the end zone. If he gets tackled, it's a safety, but it pays off. The defense is a little too aggressive, takes the big shot down the field, and he walks in for a 98-yard touchdown pass.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The kickoff team out there getting set. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Ship into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the ground with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Young. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at that, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Throws to the back. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here comes that Alabama offense. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his man. It's Young.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Simpson. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown tie. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Alabama 24, South Carolina.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Howell. Can't get him to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Odom. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Power football with the run. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He makes the connection. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Jefferson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that shit. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Complete out of the backfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Really nice job by the quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about his running back, running the swing route, spitting it out to the perimeter, and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down. They're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Going up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lee. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set for the second half kickoff. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads it downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? This offense has a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Looking down the middle. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. Pass on the way. It's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. A first down for the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They feed him again. Fights off a defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Back to pass, it's Simpson. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. No return coming. Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get...
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Lowers those pads. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina. He would not be denied.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you've got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling helped lead to that long touchdown.
And the extra point gets him a little closer at 31-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 12 over Temple. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Fires left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really...
Off he goes! He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and is sucked out. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Alabama! And the pummeling has started. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Alabama 38, South Carolina 10.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
A nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Adams. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game. And they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
45, South Carolina, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Hart. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch right at the 50. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Here's the give off the left side. Sweet cut there. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Headquarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They go to the ground. Touchdown Tide! And the beatdown has ensued. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Carolina
The
Gators.
South Carolina offense is back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Caldwell. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Offense gets set for second down. He wants to throw it again. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll loft one deep down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. The Gamecocks have it with a first and goal. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative